Today, I just want to talk about how to gain power, how to be a person in power if you're not powerful enough, how to become a person that has power. But I was looking at my TikTok account and I saw that I have 65 followers. And some chick that's going like all the time, she has 2 million followers. So I'm doing something wrong. People love dumb shit, obviously. Hi everyone. Today I have prepared some script, I have prepared a new episode, and I know when I said that we're going to talk about power, how to become a person in power, how to gain power, how to become the most important person in the room. And though there are a lot of rules that you have to follow, and I prepared it for you to become a better person, to be better each day, and to have a reference so you can check whether or not you're better than you were the day before, the week before, the month before, so you can track. Because as you already know, the only thing that you have to compare yourself with, or the only person you have to compare yourself with, is yourself the day before, the month before. But today I'm going to just talk a little bit, because I was going through my TikTok account, I was going through my YouTube account, through my Instagram account, and in general, as I already said, people are generally stupid, and the world around, at least now, it's a generally degenerate place. It's completely filled up with stupid morons and idiots. So I can now be angry about that, I can be bitchy about that, but it doesn't make any sense. I will not change everything, and this is what I have been saying for the last 2-3 episodes. You cannot change anybody. The only person you can change is yourself and how hard you work. And it doesn't make any kind of sense to try to change other people. But majority of people are basically stupid. And if you want to prepare some kind of content that's logical, that makes sense, that brings you up so that you can be a better person every day, you're basically targeting and focusing on a specific subcategory and subpart, or only a specific small portion of the human population that understands you, that wants to listen to you, and maybe can help you, you can help them, maybe they can apply something that you have shared with them, maybe they can give you some kind of advice from their experience. But basically those kinds of content like I'm producing now, it's basically shit and crap for the majority of people. So for the 90% of people, this what I am making, it's crap. And 10% of the people who do understand me, maybe they didn't somehow find me, I didn't came across on their swiping sessions on TikTok and so on. I don't know, maybe the algorithms of YouTube, of TikTok, they are not recommending me to that specific population. They're recommending me for some people here in Europe. They're not recommending me so much in USA. And you know why I decided to just talk a little bit about this topic? It's very funny. It's nothing new, but it's very funny to talk about it. Most of the people, so the 90% of the people, they want to have fun. They want to have fun all the time. They want to laugh all the time. They want to see other people struggle. They want to see other people that they are in worse situation than they are. at least in the same situation, so they can relate, so they can emotionally connect, and so on. So when you are swiping on this fucking TikTok every day, I'm trying to do this swiping as low as possible. I'm trying to reduce it to minimum. I'm just swiping to see what kind of content is now in. But if you go there and if you try to see what's viral today, I was swiping today for, I don't know, for let's say for 15 minutes. I didn't come across a single YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram shorts, videos, whatever, that makes sense, that teaches you something, that gives you the opportunity to be a better person, to teach you how to get more money and to escape the ordinary. People are consuming this piece of shit, this content every day. Why? My podcast is trying to share with you the knowledge of how to escape the everyday, how to escape the ordinary. And basically what this content, I would say 100% of the content that's currently on TikTok, on Instagram, that's viral and so on, they're not giving the possibility to escape from the ordinary. They're practically giving you or locking you down so that you escape your everyday, so that you escape your reality, so that you don't live in your reality. You live in some kind of stupid la la land all the time, browsing, looking at people dancing stupidly on cats, on dogs, on some people making jokes about other people, pranks, and such imbecile things. Let's just, for the sake of this discussion, we can go, let's say, to my TikTok account. Let's say here. Let's say here I will start some. Let's go and just do a test run, just to see what it will give me as a recommendation, what kind of videos we will see. So if you look at my B-Vibe, I have 65 followers. After half a year, I have 700 likes, and I'm putting every day some new content about what's going on, how to escape the ordinary, what are banks, how to invest, how to get more money, how to change yourself, how to sell, how to become a better person, and so on. And I have, as you can see here, 300, 200, 300, 300, around 300 views per video. Sometimes I have around 800, but I believe I have never crossed a 1000 mark, so 1K of views. Let's go and see. If I go to home, okay, let's see what I have been giving. So I have been given some jokes about Thailand, so funny stuff. Okay, this is about the earthquake, so this is some imbecile, generic. This is some ad. Okay, so this is something. What is this? So this is the woman that's looking on a web shop for imbecile looking like clothes and just making fun of those clothes. Some ads. Okay, now if I switch to another account and go and swipe, so you will see someone, okay, this is about trading, maybe this is okay. This is about some car, some construction. Okay, okay, I have searched something about Thailand, that's why they're recommending so much Thailand as, as a video for me. But if we are now going here, this is for you, basically. I will go back, explore, okay, or I will go here and press viral. Okay, What about this? Nothing. What is this? So, guys, please tell me how this is making my life better. How? You understand? Okay, this is some kind of stand-up comedy. Again, about dogs, about fucking donkeys, about fucking cats. Some funny looking animals. Some life hacks. Okay.
Sometimes you just need to eat an entire cucumber.
Some girl is making, I don't know what, with a cucumber. Making pranks. Someone playing Minecraft. Okay, this. What about this? You understand? So, what kind of content is this? So you get the point. I can now swipe all day long, and you will not find any meaningful content. It's like people, and this is true, people don't want to hear the truth. People do not want, they're lazy motherfuckers. They don't want to get their asses up. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to change anything. And these TikToks, platforms, YouTubes, okay, maybe YouTube is the least, but TikToks, Instagrams, there are imbeciles platforms. But those platforms, they are businesses. They are making money, obviously, from viewers, from you who are sitting in front of the couch, in front of the TV on your couch and swiping all the fucking day long and watching this kind of bullshit. And basically you're saying, oh, look at these stupid people, they are dancing, wah, 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 they're idiots, wah, 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 wah. But basically by viewing them, you are paying them. The platform is paying them. Platform gets a lot of money, and part of this money goes to these content makers, content creators, and they will get money, and you are encouraging those people to go further and to make additional stupid content like this. To, I don't know, to film and their cats, dogs, to a guy who is spinning on the red carpet. Okay, so you understand, if you are promoting and you are for that kind of content and you are watching and subscribing to that kind of content, and then obviously the platform will give you as much as possible this stupid kind of content, and these content creators will obviously see that a lot of people, thousands and millions of people, are watching their spinning around, and they get paid for that. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, they adore if you are spending time watching, if you have this minute per day that you are spending on watching the content. They are getting richer. They are supporting the content creators who are also getting richer. And there are two basically problems. The problems that these content creators, they are creating dumb shit content, no worth whatsoever. There are some outliers and examples of good content creators that can actually help you, but the majority, the 90% of the content over there is bullshit. It's completely crap. Today I was watching some girl from around here. She has around, I believe, 80,000 subscribers. 80,000 subscribers. I have 65. She has 80,000 subscribers. Why? First, she's a nice looking girl. She's a chick. And when you are a nice looking girl, a chick, then you will have all of these creepsters subscribing to you and jerking off on you. Okay, that's one of them. Then you will, I don't know, promote some kind of a makeup or something like that here and there, and you will talk about your life, but also she's talking in her native language, she's not speaking English. So the majority of her followers, say 99%, is people from around here. They are not global people. So she has 80,000 subscribers from this country alone. Imagine that she goes global, that she starts to talk and speak and prepare the content in English. She would have 2 million of followers, 2 millions of I don't know what. What the fuck, guys? So these are the first problem. The second problem is that you have this. So the first is the content creators, but they understand that you fuckers are looking and you are giving them money, and they will continue to do that, and you will continue to look. They are making money on you. You are in front of the TV and swiping all day long, and you don't get any kind of money. Understand that. Your life is still miserable, it's still shit. You don't do anything, you don't learn anything, and you will not do anything. You will be strapped down to your couch forever because you're lazy. You're lazy as fuck. Okay, that's one of the biggest problem today. Why is so? I'm not jealous, I'm not promoting my own content, I'm just saying why. I'm trying to figure out why is it so problematic for people to track this kind of content and to try to listen to something that has a meaning, is meaningful, has some value, and can make a difference to their life. Because it's hard, it's complicated. Most of the people are very stupid. They don't even understand what you're saying when you say inflation, when you say investment. They don't understand those words. So the majority of people, they don't even understand you. They are illiterate. So the ones that do understand you, they don't want to follow you. They don't want to listen to you because you're so full of burn, you're so full of shit. You're saying that you have to change, you have to do things, you have to get up 5 a.m. in the morning to seize the day, to make the most for ourselves. That's hard, that's very hard, it's very complicated, and I want to have fun because people by default only want to have fun, and if it's not fun, it's boring. I don't like boring. If it's boring, I don't want to watch. And guys, that's why you are where you are. And don't bitch about it. Don't come to me and say, I don't have money, my work is shit, my boss is shit, I have to go to work tomorrow morning, I don't want to go, I don't like my job, I'm so under stress. You know what's my response to that? I don't care. I don't fucking care. Fuck you. If you don't, I'm giving you on a silver spoon, I'm giving you what you have to do. Not only me. There are a lot of guys and girls on this platform that are giving you actual good advices, but they're not interested. They have maybe thousands of followers, but not tens of thousands or millions of followers, because it's hard. They don't understand. The people don't understand them. They don't want to listen, and people want to have fun and want to escape their everyday fucked up reality. And they think, I don't know how, if they will look at that kind of content for entire day or entire night or every day for 5 hours, then something will happen, something will change in their life, tomorrow will be a better day. No, it will not be a better day. No, it simply will not be a better day. If you're swiping, if you're looking for that, and if you're looking this kind of shit, this woman eating 2 kilos of salad, hey, I don't know, okay, this is very interesting. This is also very interesting, guys. You know, if you're looking at this for 5 hours, I believe you will be even more an imbecile than you are now. It's fun. It's very fun. It's very interesting. Yeah, great. And just for my curiosity, let's see this video. This video have 100,000 likes. It has 3,000 comments. They're not saying anything, so they're not speaking anything. That's good because now you reach the whole planet because you're jumping around like a moron. And you have 3.7 million of followers. But what you do, okay, basically you are promoting your girlfriend, and there are a lot of creepsters that are looking at your girl's boobs and so on. So that's it.
This is the greatest color.
Okay, very, very interesting.
We actually have a clip.
Okay, let's see. Maybe another platform is better. Let's go to Instagram. Let's try and see what is giving me on Instagram. Okay, it's giving me chicks with dicks, obviously.
Women know this. You ever say to a woman, "What is a man?"
Andrew Tate, obviously. Some dumb shit. Okay, of course. Now let's see this. She has 650,000 likes, 7,500 comments. Let's see how many followers she has. She has 2 million followers. Why? Because of her boobs. That's it. You understand the idiocracy of these platforms. And I can now go to YouTube, I can now go and swipe the shorts and so on, and you will see the same thing. The most viewed, the most trendy ones are the most imbecile, degenerate ones. They're jumping around, they're not producing anything. So as I said, I'm not envy, I'm just trying to share with you what I'm going through now. And it's very hard. I can get 1,000 followers in 1 month if I go to TikTok, press viral, see what other people are doing. They're jumping like this, and now I will remake it with something maybe unique, but I will do the same, basically the same thing. I will jump around like this, like they are all, and then I will post it. I will post it when the stupid Americans are awake, so they can, or they come from work so later in the evening. So when they come home, they will see me doing this, and then I will have 1,000 followers. But you understand, guys, when they start to follow me and then they see what kind of content I'm producing, what I'm trying to achieve, they will immediately unfollow me because I'm not funny, I'm not sexy, I'm not interesting, I'm telling you how to be better, I'm not, I don't know, jumping around all the time, and that's not fun, and that's hard to listen to you, and you are full of shit. I don't want to listen anything that will say, or to anyone who will tell me that I have to be like this, I have to be like that, or I need to do something with my life. I will simply look at the monkeys jumping around and the girls with boobs jumping around, and I think that my life will be better. Guys, tell me, if it is okay, do you think that's okay? I believe I want to grow my audience organically, in the sense that the people who are actually following me, actually subscribe, they want to listen to this kind of content. They understand that these chicks with dicks and such imbecile things on YouTube and on TikTok, this is something just for fun, and it will not change basically in any way their life today and their status, how much money they have, in any way. And tomorrow will be the same day as it was today, and tomorrow I will have the same kind of problem as I have today, and it will never be better for me. Never. But as a very intellectual person, I will bitch about it. I will say how hard it is in my life and so on, but I don't want to do anything. Guys, I have one, I don't know, I will not say suggestion, advice for you. Motivation. If you need motivation to do something, then fuck off. Motivation is nothing. Forget about motivation. If you're motivated to do something, if you have the motivation today in this moment, great. Use it to your advantage. But if you don't have the motivation, the only thing that will get you out from this shithole, this pit, because you are attached to this phone, you're swiping all day and all night long, and you're addicted. This is dopamine shots. So you are addicted. You are a drug addict. This is drugs, because it gives you fun, like drugs. The only way is to get off this drug, to move your mobile phones and smartphones aside, and to become a disciplined man, to have discipline, to have control over your fucking mind. The only thing that you can have control is your mind, and then if you don't control your mind will control you, and that's why this happens. It will tell you, go there, sit and swipe, and that's why you swipe all the time, because you comply to the stupid shit that your brain is telling you. You have to order your brain what it needs to do, and that's discipline. I have read some books, you can see here. It's the 5 a.m. club. It's about discipline, it's about good habits, how to get rid of bad habits, and I will talk a little bit more in a following episodes. After I'm gonna cover the power and the 48 laws and rules of power. After that, I will cover also this discipline. But today I just want to talk a little bit about this shit, about how I'm struggling to become, I want to say famous, recognizable, and to have a broader audience, to have an interaction with the audience, with comments. Nobody comments. I don't care. I don't live off of it. I just want to interact and try to find people who are thinking like me in the same way, who can give me advices, to whom I can give advice, to which I can relate to, that we can share the knowledge, share our experience, and so on. But to build this kind of society, this group of people who have the same kinds of values, I need to be more recognizable. I need to reach more and more of these smartphones and ask of you not to swipe all the time. And if I come across on your swiping quest, that you don't swipe me in 1 millisecond. Just listen for 2 seconds of what I have to tell you. Maybe it will change your life, and maybe you can change and help me change mine. Guys, that's why. Share, like, subscribe. If you like, if you want to talk with me, if you want to collaborate, if you want to see what's on my mind, but it's enough for today. I'm not angry, I'm just sharing with you my worries and how this world and this place is basically broke. There's no help.